Hello and welcome to the Intuitive Messenger channel. I'm Carl Mitchell and this is your energy forecast, intuitive development, and today animal communication lesson for today, Friday, January the 30th, and also tomorrow, Saturday, January 31st, 2015. As always, thank you for taking time to retweet, post, subscribe, become a fan, share, do all that wonderful good stuff, and even support me financially on patreon.com/Intuitive Mitchell. So today is intuitive animal communication lesson. This is a class that I teach, and I've been giving you just the bits and pieces of it about every 10 days on the 10th, the 20th, and 30th. Today, we're talking about lost animals. So if an animal goes lost or missing, some of the first things you want to do is kind of analyze if the animal is okay. And this is where you just, get in a quiet, calm, peaceful state. Don't be panicked, and just tap into their energy. Remember, lead from heart to heart, as I talked about in previous lessons. And just find out what they're feeling. Try to pick up on their energy. This is where you can ask them to show you pictures of what's around them. You might see a lot of pink, and if you know a pink house in your neighborhood, then that might be where you need to go. Pink might also represent, your daughter, and go look in your daughter's room. See if, she's got her in there with the music blaring and she can't hear you. Also, send out a call to them like a beacon, like from your heart. And you can imagine like the front door just being open, and you can see them walking back up the front door, coming back to you. That's a great way to send out a beacon or an image or like a signal. And one of the most important things is just ask yourself, why did they leave? Why? What happened? A lot of times the energy in the home changed, shift, or became unsettling, and they wanted to get away from it. No one likes to be in a room when people are arguing and fussing and fighting. You want to get out of there because the energy is heavy and dense. So what happened? New person come in the house, new animal, someone leave, move off to college, they go looking for them. If you don't prepare them for what's coming, then they don't know how to handle it when it happens. And then one of the other important things is just check in to see if they're still alive. See and feel if there's movement. Check on them physically to see what might be going on in their body. Because sometimes, in the work that I do, sometimes the message comes back that the animal is not alive anymore, but that they may find their body at some point. And it's one of those unfortunate and sadder ones for a lot of people, but this is important because it often gives people time to understand it. And then just continue to hold them up in a place of high vibration. Don't think of them worryful, sorry. They're probably better survivors than you are. So they can live a lot longer without food and water than you can, because they're not mulling it over. They're not thinking, what did I do to deserve this? They're just surviving. They're just surviving. So there's your lesson for today. I hope that helps many of you, because this is some of the work that I do a lot on Facebook. Especially this is usually immediate and needs to happen quick when I do this type of work. Lenormand for today is going to be house. I love it that we're talking about the house and the home and animals and why they might leave. And the tarot to go along with that house card is the Knight of Wands. So I would say this is about probably a young, impetuous type of a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius person, that probably male, that is in and around the house. And we've got energy of, Empress as well as Hangman. So they might be just hanging around the house, bored out of their mind. They need to get out and do something. This could be you, just pent up sexual frustration or even spiritual energy in the house, and you want to get out and do something, or you're about to birth an idea, because today is also Empress energy. Tomorrow, Lenormand, we are looking at Tower. And Tower is about, and Lenormand is our institutions, our government buildings, our churches. They're giant, usually big edifices and buildings of sorts. Can also just represent work, the element of work for you. And then Tarot to go along with the Tower, King of Cups. So I would say this is probably about a water sign. You are a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio personality, probably male, but it can be female, at work, in work, or trying to start work. And if you combine all of these, there's all of these could be this, very intuitive water sign type personality who's got some spiritual ideas that they're working with, that they're bringing the work into their house, or they're bringing it home if you combine today and tomorrow. So there's your forecast and a little bit of communication. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Today, tomorrow, last day to purchase the Kundalini spread, which ignites that serpent energy within your chakra system and helps and heals and balances all those chakras. Intuitivemessenger.org is the website. And if you want to see me in person, next time will be February 21st in College Park, Central Florida. And I will talk to you later. No Cosmic Caffeine this Sunday night. I think there's some big football game on or something. So have a great day. Namaste. Bye-bye.